Hello, today I'll be lifting this, it's a Kia Telluride. This is a 22, and this is it's an SUV. And I'm going to be showing you how the Vevor 7000 pound lifts this SUV. So I'm using the truck adapters. I already have it set up underneath the car. And I'm just gonna put it on these pinch welds, or where the jack-up points are for the Kia Telluride. And that's how it is on the other side. So I already have it set up right here. Here's my power unit. It's plugged in. I have the hoses connected, and now I'm just gonna go up. So as soon as it lifts this much, you can go all the way around and just check it. Make sure everything is touches and the pads are not tilting or nothing. And this is the other side, same thing. Make sure everything is good. And now you can go all the way up to your first lock, or you can just go all the way up. And I'm gonna go up. You hear those like metal clanking? That means it's passing the safety lock. So this one didn't pass yet. You'll see it, hit it. Right there, it just hit it. Now this is the first safety lock. You can lower your car down here and you can work on it. Just, you have to double check if they're all past it. And they all passed mine, so I can lower mine now. So I'm gonna release the pressure. And now all the pressure is released, and you can now work on the car. It's sitting on the safety frames. And that's how it looks on the first safety lock. You can get to a lot of things. So if you're doing like an oil change and tire rotation, this is pretty good. But if you want to go higher, you can. So I'm about to go higher again. So now you just have to click up again. Okay, and I think it's all good. You just have to go around and double check, make sure it passed that notch. So after conforming it, I'm gonna lower it on the safety locks. Okay, the pressure should be released, and it's sitting on the highest point. And this is how it looks now again with the highest point. Like that. Now it's more higher and it's more accessible. Now if you want, if the hose is in your way, you can actually remove it. So once the pressure is removed, you can remove the hose. But you gotta line up the notch for this hose to come out. So once you line up the notch, you can pop these off and move the hose out of the way if it's in your way. You can move all these hoses out of the way. So when you're done working on your car, you can put this back on, and it just slips on like that. And they give you this cap, so once you remove it, you can put this cap on just to protect it. Okay, now I'm about to go down. So you have to go up. I'm gonna go up. So it's up. You gotta put these down on all four. You gotta push this thing down like that so it can pass this notch. So you gotta do all four like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna go down. And you gotta make sure both lower at the same time. So you just gotta use your common sense too. And it looks like mine is going down at the same time. Like one side's not lowering than the other one, because if it is, then your safety lock probably wasn't released. Okay, everything should be released now. All right, it's sitting on its own. All the hydraulic fluid is released. Now you can pull out your, all right, I usually disconnect the hoses, so I'm about to show you how I do it. So I disconnect the hoses, and I put the caps on. I just need 2 hands. Okay, I put the cap on here. So my floor is a little crooked. I'm using these plastic shims, because right here it's really crooked. You can see, so these plastic shims were great on both sides. And then I just like to grab it in the middle and just pull it to me, because I know it clears it. You can see it's clearing it, so I can actually pull it to me. Okay, then remove these blocks. Then you just grab I have the handle here, and I have the wheels right here too. You just lift it, and I can roll it against this wall right here, like that. And I can store them right here. I need 2 hands for this. And this is how it is, like that. Just 2 D-rings, and I put Tapcons, and it's like a Velcro strap, heavy duty strap, and it holds against the wall like that, just to get out of the way. I did not use a hook for this, because there's no way you'll be able to lift this thing and hang it. So I just have it like this, and it works perfectly. When you're done, when you're ready to use it, you just unstrap it and you tilt it, and it set it down, and you just take it to your vehicle. And when I'm done with the hoses, I leave my unit there. I just wrap this like that. Like that, and then I'll do the other one, and I'll just store it like this, like that. I'll store the power cable on there, and this on there, and it just stays there. And I hope you enjoy the video, and have a good day.